going on, guys? Justin Fuller, Director of Digital Sales for TrueSpot. I spent almost a decade at a dealership selling cars. So when it came to hunting down the location of a key after it comes out of the key machine and then trying to find the car, I've got a lot of experience with that. And so does Findlay Cadillac. They're out in the Henderson, Las Vegas area, right? So they approached us and said, hey, I need an easy way to locate keys and vehicles at my lot for sales and service. These guys now have the ability to open up an app, simply jump into it, and then type in a stock number, a VIN, or a tag number for a service vehicle, right? It'll show me the location of the vehicle and tell me. So it's telling me it's in the red zone. That's a designated area that they park vehicles in. And then if I jump over to the key, not only will it show me, and I can see it's in the parking structure, but it'll tell me it's sitting in the keeper machine right now. So on the retail side, keys in the keeper machine, cars parked in the red zone. What are we using to allow you to do this? These are my key tags, right? All I got to do is zip tie this onto your set of keys. So for them, it's connected to that keeper piece. On the vehicles, for retail, simply throw this around the rearview mirror of the vehicle, and this is what's going to allow you to track the location of the vehicle. On service, a hang tag that you're going to put on the car, much like a paper tag. The difference is it's reusable and trackable. And then for the keys, it's got a matching number, matching color, with also a tracking tag. So all I got to do my walk around, throw this on the rearview mirror, click this on the keys, put this number on my RO, and we're good to go. Now, we've set up a network out at the campus. You want to see every key on the campus? Boom, here's every service and sales key on the campus right now. So at the end of a night, if you want to make sure stuff makes it back into the building and it's not sitting out in your staging lot, you got 4 sets of keys out here. This is what they're connected to. You got 1 retail and 3 service keys. Nobody leaves keys out in cars anymore. Why? Because you can see them. You don't have to waste time searching for them. If you want to understand where keys or vehicles are at any given point of the day or how many are there, up at the top, you've got a way to do that. How many vehicles do I have in the staging lot right now? Well, you've got 36 of them. What do I got sitting over a used car? 57 vehicles. Here's every one of those 57, right? So if you're doing an audit, life just got a lot easier. And you can do this exact same thing for keys. Now, obviously, we can track on the campus. Well, what happens when it leaves the campus? Up at the top, I've got a last sightings of for inventory that I'm highlighting over and a last sightings for keys. On here, anytime a tag ever leaves the campus, it immediately starts a timer and it's going to start filtering through these different buckets. I can additionally set you up alerts depending on custom times that you pick. I want to know any vehicle that's been off the campus for more than 4 hours. Cool, you've got 19 of them. Here's a list of all 19. Do I have any keys that have been gone for more than 24 hours? Well, absolutely you do. You got 13 sets of keys that have been off the campus for more than 24 hours. Here's a list of all 13. If you want to receive alert whenever a vehicle or a key has been off the campus for more than 2 hours or 3 hours or 1 hour, or whatever that amount of time you determine is, we can set you up to receive those. Let's talk about if a key leaves with an employee. I sold cars for years. Did I ever accidentally take a key home with me or take it to lunch? 100% I did. If a key was to accidentally go home with Justin, the salesperson, shoot a text to Justin, ask him to open up the TrueSpot app. When I do, it turns on the location services. My phone can work as part of that network at the campus, and it can ping a key off the campus. Now, just eliminating lost keys and misplaced vehicles and eliminating some of that wasted time might be enough. You might be sold. It might be time to set up a demo. But if it's not, let me show you some other things that this dashboard can do. You ever wonder where your old age units are and why they're not selling? Show me anything that's 60 to 89 days old and where it's parked. But if I got cars parked in the back in the red zone where no one's ever going to see them, what are the chances that I'm going to sell that vehicle? What if you want to track something that's not a key or not a car? So the porter has a dealer plate and they want to be able to track the exact location of it. Where that's stored is over here in the manual entries. They can make sure that that dealer plate doesn't leave the campus and get lost. So I mentioned that these guys had a parking structure earlier. It's right in the middle of the screen right here, and if I hover over it, it'll show you all of the levels. In addition to that, right now I can see how many vehicles are on each level. If I wanted to get a list of those, I could click on one. So if I click into the second floor, it'll then present me with a list of all 47 vehicles that are sitting on the second floor right now. Now, to add one more layer to this delicious cake that you're looking at, I want to talk to you about reporting. What if you said, hey, I need a report and I want to be able to see any vehicle tag that's just sitting. This way I can determine if the car is getting worked on, and if it's not, I need to be double checking on those to make sure they don't fall through the cracks. Go over this toggle and I can go to 1 day and go, okay, all of these vehicles have been sitting for at least 1 day. I can jump up to 2 days, and now it'll show me a list of service tags that have been sitting for 2 days and have not moved. So if you're trying to figure out, hey, what's going on with, service tag number 223 or 130? Are we holding on a part? Are we waiting on a customer approval? Or did this fall through the cracks and we need to get working on this vehicle because I need to move cars through the shop and make money? So if you'd like to learn a little bit more, you want to talk about your store, the multiple lots that you have and how we can track across them, the parking structure that you want to help guys out, or maybe it's just something as simple as we're losing a lot of keys. I've got a keyboard and I don't have a way to keep track of them. or I've got a key track machine or a keeper machine like these guys. There are integrations I have set up. There's all kinds of different things we can do. Give me a call, give me a text, give me an email. Let's set up a demo. Let's talk about your store, figure out if this makes sense, and get you some pricing.